Hello students, welcome to this video lesson in ICT for grade 9. This lesson is part of Unit 8, Practical Problem Solving and Programming. Today we are going to learn about programming languages and how to write computer programs using one specific programming language, which is Python. Let us begin by looking at the contents of the lesson. We will first see what is a programming language, what is a Python programming language. Then we will learn how to write Python commands to output text, to output numbers, to evaluate mathematical expressions and output results. We will have a quick test to assess your understanding of the lesson. And finally, a recap of what you learned today. Let us first understand what computer programs and programming languages are. A computer program is a set of instructions that a computer follows to complete a task. A person who writes computer programs is called a programmer. Computer programs are written using a programming language. There are many programming languages because each programming language has specific features that are useful for different things. Some examples of programming languages are Logo. Logo is a programming language you learned in grade 7. Logo is an easy-to-learn programming language. It is used to write programs that tell the computer how to draw shapes on the computer screen. Scratch. Scratch is a programming language you learned in grade 8. Scratch is a visual programming language for beginners. By visual, we mean programming is done by dragging blocks rather than by typing. Scratch blocks are connected to control and animate objects on the screen. We are now going to learn a new programming language, Python. It is a general-purpose programming language. Python is easy to learn and write as it is closer to natural language. Python statements are easy to read as they resemble everyday English. Starting Python. Locate the Python icon on the desktop. Double-click the icon to launch the program. A new window opens. This is a Python interactive shell. There are 3 lines at the top of the window. The first line indicates the version number of Python being used. The second line indicates how to get more information and help about Python. The third line consists of 3 greater than symbols. This is called the Python prompt. This is where we are going to type commands to tell the computer what to do. Let us write our first Python program. The task to perform is to tell the computer to display a text message on the screen. For this, you are going to use a Python command called print. The print command shows a specific message on the screen. The message to be displayed is typed within quotation marks, inside round parentheses following the print keyword. Our task is to output the message "Hello Python" on the screen. Type the command print "Hello Python" at the Python prompt on the interactive shell and press enter. The specified message is displayed below the print command. Common mistakes when using print. We need to be careful when typing Python commands. Here are some common mistakes to avoid. Print is written using small letter p. Writing print with capital letter P gives an error. Another common mistake when using the print command is to forget the parentheses. Any message to be displayed should always be typed inside parentheses. Writing a message without parentheses gives an error. A message inside parentheses should be between single quotes or double quotes. Using a mix of single and double quotes gives an error. Let us now see how to use the print command to display numbers. The task is to output a given number on the screen. Type print with the number to be displayed between parentheses at the Python prompt on the interactive shell and press enter. The number may be a whole number or a decimal number. Note that numbers to be displayed are written between parentheses but are not enclosed between quotes. The Python interactive shell can be used as a calculator. The print command can output the result of a mathematical expression. Arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Addition, the plus operator is used to add two numbers. Subtraction, the minus operator is used to find the difference between two numbers. Multiplication, the star operator or the asterisk is used to find the product of two numbers. And finally, division, the forward slash operator is used to divide one number by another. We learned what is a program and what programming languages are. We also saw how to write Python instructions to output text and numbers. Let us now have a quick test to check how well you understood this lesson. We will have some multiple choice questions as well as some true-false questions. Read the questions carefully. You will have a few seconds to give your answer. Here comes the first question. A program is a set of that a computer follows to complete a task. Option A, tools. Option B, instructions. Option C, questions. Option B is the correct answer. A program is a set of instructions that a computer follows to complete a task. Next question. Which of the following is not a programming language? A. Logo. B. Python. Or C. Google. Logo and Python are both programming languages, while Google is a search engine. The correct answer therefore is C. Google is not a programming language. Third question. Python uses the display command to show messages on the computer screen. True or false? This is false. Python uses the print command to display text on the screen. Question 4. The following Python command is incorrect and will give an error message. Is it true or false? This is true. Text to be displayed using the print command must always be enclosed between parentheses. Last question. The Python interactive shell cannot be used as a calculator. Is this statement true or false? This statement is false. Python can evaluate and display results of mathematical expressions typed at the prompt. Question 5 ends our small assessment. Quite straightforward and easy questions. I am sure you got all the correct answers. We will end this lesson with a recap of what we learned today. We learned that a computer program is a set of instructions that a computer can execute to complete a task. Computer programs are written using programming languages. Examples of programming languages are Logo, Scratch, and Python. The Python print command prints a specific message to the screen. The text to be displayed is typed within quotation marks inside round parentheses following the print keyword. The Python print command can also display numeric values on the computer screen. Mathematical expressions entered at the Python prompt can be evaluated directly and results displayed using the print command. The recap brings us to the end of this video lesson on Introduction to Python Programming. I am sure you enjoyed watching it. Until we meet for another video lesson, it's goodbye from me.